Welcome to Marrakesh, to the Policy Center for the New South. We're happy to be with you. You're Ancien Ministre des Foreign Affairs and a member of the European Parliament. Since you are European, the question comes up, Europe is feeling the crisis of climate change, unemployment, inflation, pandemic, and for almost a year now, the war in Ukraine. So far, the people, it seems, with the exception maybe of Hungary, accepted the engagement of Europe in Ukraine. But how long will the people accept?
I have had many responsibilities in my life, and I have received kids just to address these responsibilities. Crystal ball was not in any of them. So honestly, we can discuss. For me, it was a surprise. The unity of governments, excluding Hungary, but also, as you very well say, the majority of the citizens in Germany or in Italy. Of course, you tend to think Polish citizens will feel very close and will feel interpolated, and Estonians or Latvians or Lettonians, but Italy, Spain, for the moment, I think that it has surprised Putin, by the way, this unity, good, but I must confess that it surprised me. So I think that the courage of the Ukrainian people is there, and this has pulled. I don't want to be grand, but I think it's the epic, is that in this union that is based on the market, suddenly Tristan and Isolde and La Chanson de Roland and El Cantar del Mio Cid were happening. Just this courage of the people, this generosity of the people, and this has moved the European citizens. How long it will last? That's my first question. I don't know. I didn't know that. I didn't think that it would happen.
Did we even start?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, but the question is there a reason of unity? Is the reason of fear that if Ukraine is the first victim, the next is Poland, the other one is Latvia, or maybe, who knows, Spain?
No, you are, again,
I don't want this crystal ball.
No, this is not crystal ball. This is silver bullet. And explanations are not that simple. Why are people moved the way they are moved? Certainly there is part of fear, but in Italy, no. In Spain, no, frankly. Because we don't have any memory of having troubles with Russia, of knowing Russia. In Spain, if you go in the street before the war, Russia was Dr. Zhivago, but not the writing, the film, and maybe Tchaikovsky, a bit of Tchaikovsky, and this was Russia.
Russia was Russia's picture of culture.
Exactly, cultural, but the fact that we are today confronted with the situation we were discussing is something quite surprising. So.
Is it fear of aggression?
I think that there is fear of aggression, not, as I say, not everywhere, but I think there is deeper. And I go back, and you may think that I'm an idealist. I'm not. I'm a realist. But when you see what is happening, you think that there are other issues that have come to the surface on this postmodern, post-national, post-everything citizen that suddenly has connected. How, we don't know, but it has connected, and this is this epic side. As I say, how long it will last, I don't know, but I think it goes beyond fear. There is a commitment, there is an idea that instinctive, that there is something fundamental for us that the Ukrainians are dying for, and that this is fundamental also for us. Frankly, this is my.
Do you think out of that feeling, which you just mentioned, with which I agree, do you think that Europe political and military union can result? Another crystal ball.
Well, Germany will play a key role. For the moment, what we need is a Germany back on its feet, because right now Germany is
Shake rather than roll.
shaken. Yes, exactly. And this idea of Zeitenwende, that just this transformation, moment of transformation, that it shapes out. It was the chancellor made a great speech, but then he tended to just not be diluted, but we need to see Germany back on track. We have been living in a German Europe, an avowed, unwanted, just reluctant leadership of Germany. But you know what? Nothing will happen until there is a comeback of Germany with clear ideas. Foreign policy, defense. Well, I would start by energy. What? Energy.
Where is the oil coming from? Where is Spain's oil coming from?
Well, we are not. I mean, we have oil, and our oil is coming not from Russia, but our gas, because Spain's mix is based on renewables,
Okay.
on Algerian gas, and on LNG. We had 70% of the LNG terminals until very recently of the European Union were in Spain. Spain betted on having this independence to have different routes, different sources, It was very conservative, but in this crisis it pays. We were not hooked to Algerian gas. We could have, as Germany did with Russia. So Spain is, I think, this government is bringing to the fore this idea that it doesn't make sense to have a very developed prong. In energy you have three prongs: energy security, affordability, and then the idea of energy transition. In energy transition, the European Union has all the competencies, and we have gone very far, and we have projected the idea that Europe was. It was not, because energy security, so the mix is member state by member state, and affordability is linked to that. So I think that what Spain is putting on the table is this idea: we need an energy union, a real one, with energy security incorporated.
And the military union, European army or armed forces?
I would bet, and I think this should
How much?
be... No, on this nothing. On the European army, not in the foreseeable future. Things can happen, but what we could do, and this is also, we go back again to Germany, is to, I'm absolutely against this strategic autonomy, the concept, because it's a concept that is used for everything. But if we take our security, our defense seriously, first you have 100 billion that the Chancellor said that you were going for the military. Well, okay, I want to see where these 100 billions will go, because for the moment they have gone to the US. And honestly, I understand that. Everybody is buying F-35.
They have everything ready.
Yeah, but at the same time, either we go beyond having 17 aircrafts and 17 tanks and 180 arms or so systems, or speaking about an army, if we make our
own military equipment,
maybe reach an agreement with the United States. This is something that Germany can negotiate. It's because what we cannot is go on again. Germany joined United States on one of these shields recently. Shields, one of the mega projects that France made a proposal a couple of years ago of more or less the same thing. Well, first, France was left outside. Germany went in, technology, American and Israeli. Honest.
Difficult. But tell me, but is Spain delivering weapons to Ukraine?
I don't want to criticize my government.
No, I'm not criticizing.
I think that we could do more. But we are doing. We are training. We have, we are not Germans, but we have certain preconceived ideas that we have to adjourn as Germans have.
So, but you send some weapons?
Yeah, we do. We have, but not. I think that we should contribute much more.
So hopefully we'll find together in Europe peace and a united Europe.
Absolutely.
Thank you very
Inshallah.
much. Thank you very much.
Thank
Inshallah.
You.
Great pleasure.
My
Thank you.
pleasure.
Sorry.
Thank you.